Okazaki. Goal news from Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. 8 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. There's the ball in. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. And that will be a corner. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Well, that's flown over the top, and he'll be cursing himself for that.
No, he didn't, and his technique has let him down badly there.
Okazaki. And shoots! Good try, just too high. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. The manager will go into this with extra zest, really. Played 1-1-1. What's going to happen in game number 2?
Well, results are everything for manager, aren't they? And I think the players will be gaining respect for him because he's handled himself well.
Here comes the cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very attacking now. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Danny Simpson. Mark Albright. Fouled by the West Ham player. Well, that's yellow, Alan, for the West Ham man.
Well, it was an arguable one, but maybe you couldn't blame the ref.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Here's Dyer. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Nathan Dyer. Into the attacking third. Cross coming in now. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's easy decision, free kick. Lanzini. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And it's out for a corner. Tries to punch it away. No doubt about it, a hand was used.
Going on now is number 24.
And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Payet. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. So now a goal kick to come. Mark Albright. It's Robert Huth. Fuchs. Excellent passing, great interplay. The shot's on! Well, that could have given them the lead, it would have given them the lead, but it's still level. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. And he's reached it well. Valencia. the cross. He has cleared it well.
Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Oh, back heel there. Don't see so many of those, but it didn't work for him.
Christian Fuchs. Inlet. Conte. And here's the shot over the top. Nathan Dyer. Gherkin.
Take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him.
Well, let's have another look, because it was a very call. They were in otherwise.
Well, when I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
Mark Albright.
Okazaki. Christian Fuchs. It's Robert Huth.
Mark Albright.
Conte. And in goes the cross. Cleared the ball. Shot on! Missed it. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
We are going to see
Going on
a
now
substitution
is
now.
Number 18.
It is time now for the start of the second half. Inlet. Conte. Sung Young Ki. He's got support here. Gökhan Inle. Here's Dyer. And they've got in to score here. It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Song. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. It's Robert Huth. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Nathan Dyer. Danny Simpson. Has a go with the volley. Useful block in those circumstances. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's the post. That's safely away. Another transfer involving Kevin De Bruyne. He has definitely moved to Manchester City.
Well, he arrives with a reputation and a bit of a price tag now, around £50 million. Can he handle it?
Here's an opportunity, maybe. It could... Great stop. And that's dealt with the problem. It's Leicester City who are going to make the substitution. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 59 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for West Ham United. They'll be hosting Payet, Valencia, and it's in for the goal. And it's worked for West Ham.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. Well, let's hear from our man Alan McInally, who's at the Stadium of Light today.
It's a goal for Norwich City. It's been scored by...
And in comes the header. Well, their supporters are furious because they're missing so many.
Well, in terms of their shooting boots, they've definitely left them in the dressing room, haven't they, today?
Yes, it was a goal from Norwich City. That news from Alan McInally. We just had to clip it a bit because of what's going on here. The score is now 1-0. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and given the way that they've been playing, I think they're going to struggle.
What we've got for Leicester is a substitution. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. They're going to have to restart with a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Song. Sending off at Watford.
It's a red card for Watford. They're down to 10 men. 72 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Nathan Dyer. Possession changed once more. Sung Young Ki. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from it. He's got his shot off now.
moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And that will be a goal kick. And Morgan. And he's headed it goalwards. It's another miss. It's the story of their match.
Well, it's not just been him that's been the culprit, has it? It's been something that's gone right through the side.
Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they're
going to try it. And it's an equaliser for them.
The goal from Dyer, and the way he's hit this one. He flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
So away we go at 1-1. Could be dangerous. He's got to cross it. Gökhan Inler. Simpson. And it's going to be a throw here. That's going to be a free kick late in the game now. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Slipped past his man now. Ayer with the cross. Oh, it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. Look at the wall. They're trying to sneak an advantage. Space, he's kept it out. Now Song. He's got room to hit this. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Well, it's a corner now, and that means a chance late on. Well, they would have gone behind here, but for this excellent goalkeeper.
Yeah, it could have got a lot worse there.
Well, there we are, nothing to separate these two sides at the end of this contest. Well, for periods of this game, Alan, they dominated the ball. But it didn't take it into a winning position.
I don't think they were always positive in possession, though, Martin. They didn't try those incisive one-touch passes quite enough.
It's a good showing from him. I think he'd have hoped for a better result.
Well, he came into this game in good form, and he showed that form, particularly with the way that he took his goal. Unfortunately for the team, they couldn't quite get the win.